Good YouTube, bro. It's Johnny Finesse. We're back to you with another video, and today we have a new game called Esports Boxing Club. This is supposed to be like the new Fight Night. If you haven't noticed, people still play Fight Night. That's like a great ass game. They never made another game, and we don't know why. They probably gonna get the licenses and stuff like that, but understand we need another boxing game. I don't want to play UFC. I don't play UFC. I think UFC is trash, but that's just an opinion. Don't get on me on that. I like boxing better. I like boxing better. I'm not gonna lie. Boxing is cooler. But if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, y'all. We on the road to 750 subscribers, so I need y'all to subscribe. With that being said, let's get into it.
Hey everyone, it's Ash at Steel City Interactive. In this video, we're going to take you through the gameplay mechanics within ESBC. Bear in mind that none of it's final. It's still in alpha stages, and with your help and feedback,
so right now, we'll
continue to make improvements.
That's all you gotta say. It just gotta look good.
So these are the items that we'll be covering in this video. Obviously, as the game progresses, we'll be dropping more development videos.
You could have just easily copied and pasted the other shit.
Covering more aspects of the game.
You can't really
things like referee, the clinch system. So items that aren't fully yet integrated, but this is a good starter for us to get into. So one of the standout features within ESBC
is hold up, we gotta get to the best quality possible. This is not the see
the movement system that we've developed. Here you can see David Adelaide getting himself out of.
To be honest, the first look, I'm not gonna lie, it looks just like Fight Night. It don't look like it's a better quality, because the Fight Night quality was ahead of its time. Like you didn't need that much to make the game look good, because it's just a ring and the two players. The background is just regular. You don't really need that much in the background, to be honest with you, because we're not focusing on that unless you're watching spectating type shit. But all in all, this should look good.
Danger by throwing a nicely timed check hook. That in itself is a new feature with regards to the punch control. That means you have complete freedom in terms of your fighting strategy, fighting off the front foot, back foot, and also pivoting yourself out of danger with check hooks, using the pressure of your opponent to your advantage. So within these clips, you can see the physics system in action. Not every punch will be 100% accurate. Some punches will glance off arms, gloves, chest.
Why does shit keep glitching out like that, bro?
You can kind of see that with the jabs that have been thrown.
I can't.
Here you can
I guess I can't do it.
See David fighting off his back foot, throwing a back foot jab and a back foot straight.
Hi guys, this is Ethan. I'm a gameplay programmer here at SCI, and I'm here to talk to you about the feint system. So the feint system can be activated by using the same button as block, but instead of holding it down, you just tap it. So you can do a feint while you're throwing a punch, while you're throwing a lunging punch. You can use it to interrupt your punch altogether and just throw a different punch completely. So you can see here in this clip that I'm throwing a leaping left hook to the body.
It could have just easily just copied and pasted Fight Night, like easily, like.
I cancel the punch.
I'm not saying this is a problem, but they just made this shit.
I transfer into doing a left uppercut to the head.
Boom.
So this is useful for mixing it up with your opponents. They can expect one attack from you, but you actually do a different attack instead.
You know what I'm saying?
Hi, I'm Andy Turner. I'm the art director at SCI. Thought I'd just give you a quick overview of animation systems. So our movement system was really fast and fluid. We wanted to get away from the sort of standard sort of clip-based animation, where you kind of like loop clips to put movement together.
This looks pretty good.
It just looks a bit.
Look at his feet though.
Robotic to me.
Look at his feet.
So we've got a new system where.
Look at his feet. Why does his feet look like that?
It isn't done like that. It's much more performance based. So that's really good, because when the professional boxers
look at but look at his feet. Like his shit is like he looks like he's dragging his right foot.
Come in. They can just do what they do best. They know how to move. We're not telling them how to move. They do the movement based on what they would really do in a fight.
So you did mocap?
We have our own motion capture studio, so that they can come in and we can just let them do their thing within certain constraints that we give them, so that we can capture the best parts of their movements, their traits, and all their punches and blocks and movesets, they're all captured here.
I know every boxer. If I was a boxer, I would have done that shit ASAP. Like, what? Let me get my signature movement. You know what I'm saying?
There's no traditional animation as such. It's all motion captured.
Alright.
So the adrenaline system was introduced because we wanted something more than just a stamina bar depleting. We wanted there to be the element of really going after a fighter if you think they're in trouble or if you just want to get them out quickly. So what the adrenaline system does is once your heart rate reaches a certain BPM, your stamina will max out. But as you can see here, the downside
also, if you're a spammer, you get that extra boost.
to that is your maximum stamina reduces.
Or unless you get hit on some crazy shit, you got like a last stand chance.
Significantly. There's also a cooldown timer on this, so you have to really pace your fights. Otherwise, you could end up being gassed out after 3 or 4 rounds.
He was punching him. Damn.
So the counter punch system works really well with the movement,
Yeah, this gotta
as well as the range of punches available.
This gotta be
whether
perfect.
it's front
I'm not
foot,
gonna
back
lie.
foot,
Yeah, something
or
like that.
to the side.
But honestly, with that, it just gotta be free form. Like, you could just move out the way, punch. That's really.
So we've done away with mini games in ESBC. This corner scene is still very early in terms of what's going to be shown, but essentially the quality of your corner team will determine how much you recover. So we wanted fight stances to really make a difference in terms of what you decide to have for your fighter. As an example, the Philly shell will block certain body punches. So rather than you having to always press block to block a certain type of punch, you can let your stance do some of that for you. Each stance will have a pro and a con to balance things out. We'll be releasing a career mode video in the future, but here are a few aspects that we can share in this video. So this is the promoter screen. This is where you'll sign with the promoter for a certain number of fights. The promoter aspect is important within the career mode because it will determine how fast you can climb the rankings table, how quickly you can get a world title shot, your popularity,
So the better
and
promoter,
also
the quicker you
when
get
you're
by.
negotiating a fight. So the negotiation screen is impacted by your promoter, everything from the percentage split through to whether the fight is at home or away. Things like the
I
training
really
camp
don't care about
is in
that
your
right now. We
control.
just need another
That'll
boxing game for real.
see your opponent's strengths and weaknesses and his ratings. So you need we know there's some funky things.
Alright, so I guess that's the
happening in
end
the
of
game,
it
right?
for real. If you made it to the end of the video, I hope y'all liked the video as much as I did. But if you really made it to the end of the video, you gotta subscribe. You made it to the end of the video, bro. You made it to the end. You might as well. It's your boy Johnny.